Hello everyone and welcome to Live and Let's Dice. It is time for Monday Night Wah! My name is Jules and I'm joined by Beanie.
Hello.
And today we are taking the battle to Brobnar. Yes, that's right. We have a new fictional planet that we are putting all of our Imperial Fists versus Orc battles on for now as we battle tooth and claw to take Brobnar for our own.
Doesn't that mean only you have weapons if it's tooth and claw? I don't bite people and I don't have claws. This seems one-sided.
Listen, I'm not saying that I wrote the narrative with me as the victor in the end, but I'm not saying that, all right? Anyway, right, we are now doing a 1,500 point battle because we heard your cries in the void saying that you wanted to see bigger, bloodier battles. And we have brought some pretty heavy hitting units to the table. So let's find out what we're playing today and who we're bringing. So here is my Orc force, 1,500 points on the nose. I am bringing a battalion, and it means that I have 3 HQ. I have a mixture of heavy support, fast attack, and troop choice. But let's start things off with the big bad boys themselves. You might be looking hard, thinking, where is Throb gone? Well, Throb's not actually here at the moment. This is his sort of primary force that's being sent in to see what the Imperial Fists are made of. So Orkira is leading the charge here. He is a war boss on Warbike.
And we need to clarify, it's not Orc IRA.
Oh yeah, loads of people thought it was Orc IRA. No, it's Orkira. Orkira. I should have been clearer with that.
We are not supporting some kind of Orc-based Irish uprising.
We are not at all. So yes, Orkira, not the Orc IRA, is here. He's supported by a Death Killer War Trike. Yes, he's big, he's grapply, and he is very fast indeed. And they have got Whizbang, the Orc weird boy, who is basically here to make sure that the boys get into combat as quickly as possible because he has got Dad Jump, classic, and also Maniacal Seizure, which I'll explain as and when it comes into play. I have got some boys. You can't leave the house without them. I've got some grots. You definitely can leave the house without them, seeing as they're so expensive, but I needed to try and get as many points and bodies on the floor as possible, so that's good. And I've got 2 trucks to carry them into battle, heave-ho and all of that. No weapons on them apart from big shooters, because there's no point spending money on something that Beanie will destroy turn 1. I've got some new knobs here that are kill saw wielding knobs, freshly painted, so that means they're going to die very, very quickly. And then I've got fast attack choices. I've got a mega track scrap jet. That's the one. Very, very quick, very, very stabby. He has got a custom job of the corkscrew, which lets him fight twice in battle. And I've got the shock jump dragster, which has got the whirly-scope, gyroscope, whirly-gig, something like that.
Come on, Jules, why don't you remember all this immediately?
Basically, all I can think of is when I try and say its description is of a squig in a washing machine, and I'm pretty sure that's not even far off of what the technology is there.
Basically what it does.
It basically allows him to advance and disappear from the board and reappear on the board wherever he wants, and it's absolutely brilliant. Supported by some looters over here. I've had really bad luck with these guys in the past. I'm hoping that this will turn it around because 10 looters, that's putting out a minimum of 10 shots, could be 30 shots, and that is strength 7, -1, 2 damage flat. It could be pretty good as a Primaris killer, but we'll see how it goes. I've got some 3 mech guns over here, smasher guns, obviously, Beanie's least favourite model, aside from the burner bomber, probably.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, the burner bomber's here as well today with Scorcher jets and ready to drop his payload and then probably dive in headbutt, because wait until you see what Beanie's bring to the table. I'm going to need to thin those ranks quickly. So yeah, that is my battalion, is 1,500 points on the nose. I'm running Death Skulls, which means I get to reroll 1 failed hit, 1 failed wound, 1 failed damage, each and every unit once. Not all the time, just once. And I get a 6-up invulnerable save, and all of my troops that have the infantry keyword have objective secured. It's pretty nice, but now for the nasty, as we go over to see what Beanie's brought to the table. And here we are with Beanie's, 1,500 points?
This is bang on the nose.
Bang on the nose. Tell us what you're bringing, mate.
Okay, I too am bringing a battalion to the table, and I have 3 HQs to start with. So, here we've got Gwyn. He always comes along. Today he is my warlord, and he's had the Sentinel of Terror put on him, so he's got 2 warlord traits, and I've given him the Adamantium Mantle, so he's got a 5-up Feel No Pain.
Gross.
He's pretty goddamn survivable today.
Okay.
Then with him, there is a non-named lieutenant who I recently painted up, who is bringing the Bayonet of Terror, because you can't bring the Teeth of Terror, because there's a bayonet.
Yeah, fair enough.
So yeah, I've paid for that, and I've also got Alan Jenkins, the Primaris Chaplain by here, who also has a relic. He has the Benediction of Fury.
Wait, they've all got relics?
Every!
Oh my
I
goodness.
spent all the money!
Oh my god, how many CP are you bringing to the table?
Like 8.
Brilliant,
But I've got the
fantastic.
Hand of Dawn, so I'm going to get D3 at the start anyway.
No.
So,
Okay, right, so that's your HQ choices.
Yep, so then I've got 4 squads of intercessors, 5-man squads. The guys in the front, we've got one with a Astartes chainsword and one with a power sword. These 2 will have stalker bolt rifles, so they'll be sitting on backfield objectives.
Okay.
And then the other 2 have power fists, and they have the auto bolt rifles, so you know the ones that are chucking out 3 shots and go.
Brutal.
Which is really harsh.
Yep.
Then in my elites, I have brought an old favourite and the most deadly things, the Scouts.
I
They have
hate the
patched them
Scouts.
up.
I hate the Scouts. The Space Marines new codex has put them into elites, and a lot of people are saying that they're not going to be bringing them because they're not cheap troop choices. But you are just bucking trends. You're bucking them hard, mate.
They're amazing.
It's Buckaroo up here.
They're still good. So yeah, I've got them. I've got some Blade Guard vets because I'm really loving them.
I hate these
you
guys.
love them.
I hate losing so many men and wounds to them. It's ridiculous.
Oh, and then obviously Bryn is here, and he's celebrating because there's more boys.
He's like,
He's really happy
hooray!
about it.
Yep.
Hooray! And then I've got a fast attack choice of the Inceptors. Only 3 of them is all I could fit in.
Okay.
And then in my heavy support, I have a squad of Devastators with the Armorium Cherub,
Yep.
2 missiles and Blaz,
Nice.
and the Eliminators.
Yep.
And then again, I've got my Impulsor with its invisible additional guns and shield dome.
That is a lot of boys on the table. It's almost looking like an orc army if they were made of bananas. So I'm not looking forward to facing them, but I am looking forward to playing. So let's see what mission we're going to do today, and also what secondary objectives that we're going to be taking, because this is not a crusade battle. This is a match play, so we're actually going to have to take things like secondary objectives. Whee! Boo for me, because I'd have left choice. But anyway, let's crack on. So we rolled off camera and we got retrieval mission for this Strike Force Showdown. Now what this is you lay out the battlefield as such with 6 objective markers, and it's basically capture and hold. You get victory points if you control 1 or more objective markers, you control 2 or more objective markers, or you control more objective markers than your opponent. But there is a separate secondary objective which I am not looking forward to. It's called minimize losses, and it's an endgame one, so you don't have to choose it, and I'm definitely not going to, because basically you just like count up the amount of power in your army, and then at the end, if you've got 75% of it left, you get some like points. Neither of us are looking to go into this having survivors, so neither of us have actually taken this. Quite pointless, but still, that's what it's going to look like. Now let's go take a look at the battlefield. So here we are on the west coast of Brobna. We have set up our armies here for this 1,500 point battle, and as you can see, the Banana Boys at the back have taken up residence in this slightly ruined, slightly, makeshift Imperial defense sector here. We've got the Blade Guard vets that are camping out on the second objective with their HQ leader, who is going to do so much damage to me in close combat. And then we've got some squads of intercessors that are lining up around the back. Beanie has screened really, really well, because obviously I'm bringing a warp head weird boy with the jump, so I can't jump in anywhere really without getting shot to pieces. The Impulsor's taking a little bit of a rest behind the rocky outpost there, just because of the fact that I've got obviously tons of smasher guns coming his way and loads of looters up here ready to shoot things to pieces. I've got Orkira, not the Ork IRA, decided to hide around the corner here just for a little bit so we can unleash the beast with his truck full of boys over there. And then we've got the Megatrak and the Deathkiller Wartrike. They're looking to advance up this slightly less rocky road over here. The Shock Jump Dragster, he's going to bounce around and do his thing. Got the Burner Bomber at the back ready to start dropping some payloads. And the Grots are already capturing an objective, or are about to capture an objective that's just round the corner there. So yeah, just for reference, Objective 1 is here. Objective 2, I believe, is underneath those Grots there. Oh, sorry, 2's over here. And we've got some other ones
Numbers
here.
don't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter. There's another one there. There's one there. And there's one there.
It's all predetermined.
Yeah, so there we go. So and there's one hiding in this outcrop here. So remember, there's 6 objectives. We get points for holding them. So let's get cracking, roll off, and see who gets turn 1.
To the ruins! We can defend there!
So Imperial Fists won the roll-off, and they have done the most Imperial Fist thing possible. They've bunched up. The castle is back in full force. Beanie said before we'd deployed properly, he was like, you know what, I think I'm not going to castle, I'm just going to screen. I was like, that's brilliant, this is amazing. And turn 1, he's just gone, nah, I'm just bunching back up again. So in this one shot here, you can see what's moved, really. The intercessors have moved up along. The Bryn has moved around the corner to provide some ancient wisdom to the boys when they start shooting. The chaplain tried to get a litany off, but unfortunately gargled a bit too much and just didn't manage to get it out. The other intercessors have moved up a bit. Blade Guard vets, they've stayed put, haven't they?
They've stayed put, and they've stayed put.
Oh, they have stayed put. Okay, cool.
There was no need to move those. You can't take it.
The devs have moved up, though,
Yeah.
so that they're going to take the -1 to hit on them, but they can see a lot more of my army now. And apart from that, the lieutenant moved up onto the rocks so that he can give a bit more of a vantage point, maybe fire off some stuff, because I don't know what weapon he's got in terms. Is it
It's
just...
only a mass. It's like a master-crafted regular bolt.
Oh, well, it's still worth having. It's still an extra gun on the field, isn't it? So yeah, that has been the Imperial Fist movement. But now comes the most worrying section. It is time for the psychic phase. Got any psychic powers?
No.
Okay, cool. Now it's time for the shooting phase. I was just trying to delay the inevitable because I'm about to lose a lot of boys. At the end of Beanie's movement phase, he is playing Bolster Defenses, which basically gives a +1 to a save, and he's putting it onto the Eliminators up here, which means that they effectively, thanks to their camo cloak plus the defense that they're in, that means they're going to get +3 to their save, which means that they are now on a what? A 0
up.
A 0 up save. That's fair. Cool, right,
As
okay.
long as they don't move.
As long as,
the whole
yeah,
game.
that's the one thing, is that as soon as they move, then they lose that ability, but I don't think they're going to move. But yeah, still, into the shooting phase. Oh yeah, so this is another fun thing. So remember how Beanie took 3 relics? He still managed to end up with 12 command points thanks to the Eye of Hypnotoad, because he managed to roll
Hand
a
of
3.
Dawn,
It's just how I remember it here. Yeah, the Hand of Dawn lets him get back CP for rolling a dice at the beginning of the game, and he got 3 back. Cool, I'm on 7. How is this fair? So Bryn is going first on the shooting, but before he does so, he has popped Wisdom of the Ancients, so he gets to re-roll his own wound rolls of 1, and he is firing his las cannons at
The truck.
the truck. Okay, cool.
Okay, so 2s.
Nice,
Cool.
big hits.
So it's going to be 3s, rerolling 1s.
Oh,
Didn't
2
need 'em.
big hits.
-4 on
Cool,
both.
so that is just a 2 6-up saves for the truck because of Death Skulls. Oh dear. Oh, he's made 1 and failed 1. So it's 1 goes through and it's for 5. Can I ramshackle this? Yes, I can. It goes down to 1 wound. So I only take...
+1.
Okay, I take 2 wounds. That was really lucky. Go Death Skulls. Jesus Christ. The Devastators are up next. They have picked their target, and it is my scrap jet at the very back there. Yeah, sorry, mate. You're about to take an absolute pasting. So they are hitting on 4s, aren't they?
Yes,
Because they
right.
moved.
But I'm using the Signum Array on one of the last cannons, so I'll be hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s because of him,
Yep.
and re-rolling 1s to wound because of him.
Oh, okay.
Movement
Cool.
shenanigans. So 3s. Great.
Thank you.
Right, 4s.
Okay, hits.
What is it?
Toughness 6 over there.
Okay, so 3s, re-rolling 1s. Cool.
Nice.
So
Okay.
-4.
Okay, 6 up Death Skull save. Whoop. Oh, it's a 1. It's a bad miss.
Okay, and it is
Take
5.
5 damage. Oof. Okay, so now we're moving on to the missiles of the Dev Squad. Same target.
So 4s, re-rolling 1s.
Oh, thank Christ. 2 hits.
So wound on 3s,
3s.
re-rolling 1s.
Damn, both through.
-3.
Okay, so this will be 2 6-ups again. Ooh, both failed, so this is probably him gone. Yep, he
Yeah,
is
so
very
that's
dead.
10 damage to him there.
Oh, goodbye, Scrapjet. Does he explode? He does not explode, thank
so
you.
I get some points to bring it down.
Oh, boy, you didn't even get a chance. Cool, so the las gun is firing again because we are sacrificing the baby. The young one has gone. Baby. And so he's firing the las cannon at the Death Killer Wartrike over
Yes, so he's hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s. Don't be a 2.
there.
It was a 2.
Yay.
I'm going to command point.
Okay, fair enough. You've got enough to spare, to be fair. Okay, so here we go. He hits.
Wound it, it's toughness 5.
He's toughness 7, 6, this guy, yeah.
It's just going to be 3s, re-rolling 1s.
Yep, so it goes through.
-4.
So it goes 6 up again. Ooh, fails.
And it is 4.
2 damage.
2 damage.
Okay, cool. Not too bad. The Impulsor is firing its heavy stubber up at the looters over here.
The other guns don't reach at the moment.
Cool,
Right,
so-
this will be 3s, rerolling 1s.
Nice.
So, 5 shots.
Classic.
Oh, no, because this
Not
is a
bolts,
stubber,
yeah,
it's not a
yeah.
bolter. Oopsie. Right, so they are toughness 4, aren't they?
They are indeed.
Okay, so 4's to wound.
Nice. So 3s.
wounds, minus 2.
So they would just
No
be on their
cover.
just on their 6-up save then. They make none. Okay, so that's 3 dead.
Good.
The second group of intercessors with stalkers are going to take on the grots, who are just poking out around the corner there.
Yeah,
So
'cause
we're
they
hitting-
can't see anything else useful.
Oh god, so they're hitting on 3s because they didn't move. Okay, rattled by the grots, clearly.
Definitely.
Wounding on 2s because they are toughness 2.
Okay, cool. And rerolling 1s.
That is 3 dead because I believe they don't get any culture
Yeah,
stuff,
no.
so that means that is 3 dead. Oh no, my grots! No! Cool, so the eliminators are going hard into the looters up there.
Okay, so they're going to be hitting on 2s.
Okay.
Cool.
Nice.
So that's 4.
Yep.
So strength 5 on 4.
Yep,
So
3s.
3s and 6s are mortal wounds in addition.
Nicely.
That was really bad.
But they got 1 mortal wound straight
Oh.
away.
He's 6 away. Oh, well, let's check.
Yeah, I mean,
I assume it's
I'd say that's 6 away, so re-roll those ones, it's fine. Nice. Okay, so
4 wounds and a mortal. So 1 is dead.
and
or
then
2.
4, 6 up.
It's like, yeah, so minus 3. So
Ooh, so that's another. That's
So
5. Oh,
I
this
might
is.
run this turn.
Yeah, they probably will.
I might have got rid of your
2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, brutal. Okay, so the 1 scout here is going to try and see if he's in range to shoot at this truck.
Oh, he is.
He is in range. Oh, is he going uphill? He's going for an uphill.
He's going up for the loot.
Oh, he's going for the
And he
looters.
stood still.
Okay,
So
so
he's got
we
2
go.
shots.
Oh god, here we go. Here we go. He's warming
Doing
up.
some Russian legs. Twists or whatever they're called.
Okay, 1 hit.
Damn, I really wanted more than that. Right, so 4s, re-rolling 1s.
It's a 5 and
minus.
a no minus. Okay, so
No covers it.
5 up. Are they not behind the barricade? I thought that's why we said that they were.
Imperial Fists.
Oh, okay, so no light cover. Oh, here we go. So 6-up save. Oh, so 1 more dies.
Oh, scouts.
Oh, I hate the scouts so much. Right, so a pretty brutal first round here. Let's see if the orc boy doth run. I mean, he's technically already failed because he can't. Yeah, he's lost 9 people. He's only got leadership 8, so
He
he.
can still roll a 1.
Oh, he can still roll a 1. Oh, he thought about it, but no, he is gone. So the looters have gone straight away. 200 points. I hate looters. I'm never bringing them again. You've got this on No, you've got this. You've got this on record now. I'm never bringing looters again. They never work for me. The grots, they failed their leadership because they lost too many, but none run away on the combat attrition. So yay, go grots! And now we move into orc turn 1.
Watch what I do here.
Hello, my friends. It is Orc turn 1 over, and there has been a fair bit of movement going on here, as you would expect from after taking such a pasting. The mech guns have moved up, so they've got a much clearer sight of some targets down the field over there. The grots have stayed put because they're capturing an objective. These grots have moved over to take this objective, and the shock jump dragsters moved around to get a better position to let loose some custom shock rifle rounds, and then disappear using some whirly, squiggy, giggy diggies, and then the truck advance for 5 over here to take objective 3 over there. Orkira and the other truck moved over, ready to do some advance and charges, and the Deathkiller Wartrike, in a rare moment of, I probably better capture the objectives, decided to capture the objective instead of advancing up, because it would have been an 11-inch charge to get into the Blade Guard vets, and it just wasn't looking very likely. If he survives the next turn, we will do something with him then. But the bomber jet has moved over here, flown straight across the battlefield, plonking itself down behind the Devastators, and it's dropping its first payload onto these intercessors over here, and then it will be spending a CP to do wildfire to spread some damage over to the Devastators over there. So we're going to roll some dice and see what happens. Okay, so we're looking for 4-ups to wound these Marines. These are mortal wounds on every single 4-up. And we get, pathetic.
Do you want to re-roll the one?
I do get to re-roll 1 because of Death Skull, because it's a 2-hit thing, and I might pay a CP to re-roll another one, so I'm going to pay another CP to do that. Here we go. This is abysmal. Okay, just 1 mortal wound coming on there. That sucks. And then it's 5 more for the Devastators. These are hitting on 5s. And they take 1 mortal wound as well. Boo
I'm
earns.
sorry that didn't go better. Because it should have.
Well, it happens. Okay, so the Burner Bomber may have whiffed with that, but he's got a lot of weaponry that he's going to kick out now. We're skipping the Psychic phase because my weird boy is in here and therefore can't cast anything, so we're going to start with him and the shooting. So the first thing he's going to do is fire Scorcher missiles. It's Assault D6 for 2 shots.
Who's he shooting with his
I probably should have mentioned. He's going to shoot the Devastators with his Scorcher missiles. Then he's going to go with his 2 super shooters into this group of intercessors over here. And then finally, he's going to put his twin shooter back into the Devastators as well. So the majority of shots going into them. So that's 2 shots hitting on 5s with the Scorcher missiles. It's 1 hit. Reroll 1 for Death Skulls. Cool, 2 hits. And this is strength. These are strength 5, so wounding on 3s. Ooh, reroll 1 for the wound. Cool, so 2 wounds at -1.
Okay, so 4 ups.
And they're both made. Cool. Right, okay, so next up is the super shooter. This is 6 shots. And these are also hitting on 5s. Cool, finally, 2. There we go. Cool. Right. I wish they generated more. These are strength 6 as well, so winning on 3s. Okay, that's 4 wounds coming in at -1.
On
The super shooters were going into the intercessors.
okay, so 4s.
Okay,
I failed
cool.
3, so that
that's
is
3 wounds.
So Van is dead.
And then finally, the arguably least impressive but most accurate gun on this vehicle. It is the twin big shooter that is piloted, that is being shot by the Grot. So it hits on 4s instead of 5s. And I'm glad it did. So I get 1 for that. Cool. So 3 hits, strength 6. So wounding on 3s again. 1 wound coming in, no minus. And this is on the Devastators again.
So 3 up.
Cool.
So that does
yes, I killed a sergeant. That means no more rerolls for the ballistic skill 2. So that is actually pretty decent. See you later, pal. Okay, so we are down to 2 models that we have killed so far. Hopefully this is just the start of the tide. Okay, let's move over now to the Shock Jump Dragster over here. That is going to be firing. Yes, I did pay a CP. Yes, so this is going to be firing its custom shock rifle right into the faces of these Blade Guard vets because they're very dangerous. He did advance, aka teleport off, so he'll be hitting on 4s.
I'm going to do transhuman on them.
Okay, so paying a CP to do transhuman physiology, which means that they will be wounding on 4s. But they will be hitting on 4s as well. And that's 2 daggers as well.
Ooh, sexy.
Indeed. And that's 4 hits out of 2 shots. Not bad at all.
Stop copying my army.
Yeah, I know, right? Wounding on 4s, though. That is 3 wounds and reroll 1 for Death Skulls. That is 4 wounds coming in at -4.
Binders.
Yep, so, and these are D6 damage a pop as well.
Okay, cool. So 4 ups.
Okay. 2 through at D6 a time.
Command point.
Okay. Okay, so 1 through 4 damage.
So one of them is dead.
Absolutely pied one of them off. Good going, mate. That's what I'm talking about. He fires his rocket launcher. Same persons. Here we go. Hitting on. Not that. Has already used Death Skull. Nothing more. Good. Smasher guns. Smashing guys, but they all count as separate units, so I'm going to treat them as such and nominate them for different targets because I've had it bite me in the arse way too many times of just going all of them into one guy. Oh, he's dead. I could have saved that. Okay, so the first smasher gun is going to go into the Blade Guard vets at the back. For D3 shots. 1 shot hitting on 4s. It's a miss. Cool. The second one is going to do the same. For 1 shot, burning this dice. He hits at least, so that's good. It's the
2 dice and anything over 4.
Indeed. Ooh, it wounds, so this is -4 again.
4 up.
I cannot see.
That is a 1.
Oh, it is D6 damage. It is 4 damage.
Ooh.
Another Blade Guard vet bites the dust. And then the final smasher gun is going to go... Same person, really. He's going to... Yeah, same into the Blade Guard's 4. For 2 shots this time. Hitting on 4s. Ooh, does not get to reroll 1 because Death Skull cultures do not affect the cannons. But 1 goes hopefully through. 5, yes, it just goes through. Whew. Okay, does he make the save?
Yes.
He does make the save, unfortunately, with a 6. So that has been the Smasher Guns turn there. I think that all we've got left to do are the big shooters on these guys here and the big shooter on there. So I'm going to roll them off camera and I'll tell you if anyone dies. So the only thing that happened was that this truck here managed to wound one intercessor over here. All of the shots from those, the truck and Orkira went up into the eliminators up there just to see if they could make Beanie roll some ones, and he didn't roll any, and quite a few wounds went through. So
yeah,
I was like,
it was pretty nice actually. Your shooting wasn't bad.
yeah, you know what? You can only do what you can do. So that's the end of the Orc shooting phase. Let's figure out some charges. We are back. The charges have been declared and made. Orkira and the truck both got exceptionally good charges and are ploughing headfirst into the scouts. Now, I could have potentially marked Bryn over here as a charge target, but I decided that I would rather go for the more reliable 8-inch charge rather than the 10-inch charge there. The charge that was over here was declared by this truck to get into these guys there. They needed an 11. They came up way too short.
Yes, they did.
But that's the charge phase. Let's move into the fight phase. For Brobnar! I hate scouts! Is what Orkira yells as he comes in with his 7 attacks, hitting on 2s. Go Killer Claw, brother. There's a 1 in there. He's not super feeling it, but still he gets to reroll 1 because of Death Skulls. That's slightly better. Come on, Orkira, shake off the dust, mate. There's a strength 14 coming in, so 2's to kill because it's -3 to their saves. And you get to reroll failed 1s because of the Killer Claw. Wow, 2 1s into 2 1s. Good one there. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is 5 dead scouts. Woof. So that's been the end of Orc turn 1. They are finally into combat, so hopefully things will start heating up. I control 1 objective over there, 1 objective over there with the grots. I control 1 with those grots over there, and 1 at the end. So if Beanie can knock me off next turn, that would stop me from scoring, but as it stands right now, not too bad.
The Emperor protects, but the Space Marine strikes.
So here we are at the head of Imperial Fists, turn 2. Beanie, tell us what you've done.
I done shuffled everything forward.
Yeah, the castle's definitely broken up quite a bit, hasn't it?
Well, I did what I had to do. I had to get the Devastator Doctrine turn 1 off as best I could. It didn't go quite as nicely as I would have liked. But now we're in the Tactical Doctrine. I got lots of guns.
You do.
And I've moved the Impulsor up here. He's blocking the single Blade Guard Veteran from those guys over there, the Smashers. So this little castle is now taking this objective, making it very difficult for you to actually hold that objective no matter what happens here. And also it leaves the grots open, maybe do a bit of shooting. They've moved up to take that objective because that's what they're here to do, sit in the back field.
Sure.
Dev stayed still because they can just shoot that truck right in the mouth. I hero-powered him up, so he's got the Mantra of Strength on him.
He does,
and with
indeed.
the Imperium Sword and the Benediction of Fury, he is Strength 8.
Yeah, Strength 8, hitting for 4 damage as well. Could be very brutal.
Wounds in addition.
Ooh, brutal.
And Gwyn's moved up. Bryn realised probably not a good idea to stand toe-to-toe with that guy because he's pretty gnarly. And they've moved up, so yeah. Oh, and the other thing.
Okay, what are you doing now? Oh yeah, and the Inceptors have dropped down at the back here. So they are going to hopefully get a charge off against the Smasher Guns.
Yes, and hopefully just do them enough damage to, try and whittle 1 or 2 of them away.
Indeed. Right, so no psychic phase. Let's move into some shooting. And you said you wanted to start off by shooting Orkira in the face with these Eliminators.
Yeah, so they're looking down there going, this guy, he ain't so fly. And it's time to shoot him. So, cool. 2s. Okay. Not great. So this will be on 5s now. No. Nothing. Okay. Nice one, boys. You absolute spoonheads.
Okay. Right. So moving on to the next shooting. Who are you going to do?
The Devastator Squad are going to put everything into your truck.
Cool.
There, and I'm going to pop Wisdom of the Ancients on him.
Cool. So another CP gone for that one. For hits or for wounds? Because they're outside of the range of...
They are, so I think I'm going to do it for hits.
Cool. There we go. Okay, so re-rolling 1s to hit, and there is no Sarge, so you can't give the old +1 to the ballistic skill. Actually, so you're hitting on 3s.
No, I'm going to do it as the wounds.
Just because you want to make sure that it gets through, don't you?
And also the bubble that it will provide. So I've got the cards because we are trying to put the cards down so people know what we're doing.
Cool, so he's popping the to wound rolls of 1. So here we go.
Yeah, so the Sarge can't do his razzmatazz. So I'm going to shoot the... Oh, I forgot about him.
Yep. Yep. He's there. He's just floating around in the sky at the moment.
That's okay. Right, so 3s.
Nice. 2 hits.
3s, rerolling 1s.
Both through.
So
and
minus 3.
So 2 6-ups. Oh my god, this truck wants to live. He wants to live bad. Okay, onto the missile launchers.
Huzzah.
Just enough said. Okay, so 2 hits. 2 wounds.
Minus 2.
Here we go. So this is 2 more 6-ups. Oh, I thought he was going to make it. So it's going to be ramshackles. Okay, so the first one for the 3 damage. Nope. And next one. Nope. Okay, so he takes, how much is that? 9 damage. He only has 8 wounds left. So does he explode? He does not explode, but the boys are out of there and I've lost the truck. So the truck has gone, but I only lost 1 boy on the explosion, and now they are here trying to cower behind Orkira, going, "Oh, save us, boss! Show us how it's done!" Oh my god! Who's shooting next?
Okay, so the chaplain is going to shoot his Absolver bolt pistol into the boys.
Sure. Okay.
So this will be on a, I think it's a 3-up. Yep. And
Nice.
It's a bolter, so.
Yep.
So it'll be wounding on 3. He's going to strength 5.
Nice.
Okay.
1 wound.
1 wound. Minus 1.
6 up. Nothing. Okay, so 1 boy dies.
Right, now on to Gwyn, who's going to shoot the same squad.
Cool.
3 shots with his auto bolt rifle.
Sure.
Cool, all hits. Wounding on 4s. Rerolling 1. Oh no, he doesn't get to reroll 1.
Yep, but that's 3 wounds anyway.
So it's minus 1.
Okay, so 3 6-ups. Absolutely nothing. So that's 3 more boys gone. Oof, this is not looking good. So these intercessors here, they have moved, so they are going to shoot these boys again. So hitting on 4s.
Yep, 6 explodes.
Nice.
3 hits. 4s to wound. 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
Minus
6-ups. That's 2 more dead.
2. Ooh, that's what I wanted to see.
So many boys dying already.
Yeah.
Cool, next up. Okay, so the Inceptors are firing all of their shots into the Smasher Guns. They are 6 shots apiece and they're hitting on 3s. Oh, my fight money.
Oh my god, that's a lot of 6s.
Yep. And all of these explode.
3,
Brother.
4, 5, so all back.
They assault the weapons as well.
Yeah.
Ah, brutal. I was hoping for just like, please just give me some minuses. Okay, wounding on 5s though.
4s.
What strength are they?
5.
Oh no! Okay, so wounding on 4s. Oh, this has gotten so much worse. Oh no, that's so many saves I've got to make.
So many saves.
Well, luckily they're all individual units, so you can only kill one of them.
Yeah, I should have thought about that.
Okay, so how many is that then?
12.
Okay.
12 minus 2.
Ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 6-ups. Hooray! Huzzah! Who?
Oh, I was targeting this one then if I have to choose.
Ooba dooba doob. Here we go. He makes 2, but fails like 10. He has been smashed. No! All of the impulsor shots going into the grots over there.
Okay, so it'll be first, I'll do the Storm Bolter.
Sure.
So it's only 4 shots because it's moved.
One
So
back in.
goes back in, so that goes out. Oh no, it doesn't have core, obviously.
No.
Yeah. So 2s.
Cool.
Okay, so
Any
minus
AP?
1.
Okay, so no save for them, so that's 3 dead.
Now the 4 shots on the heavy stubber.
Cool, heavy stubber shots coming in.
3s again.
Nice.
2s.
Killing on 2s. And that's the entire squad gone.
Good.
Right, well that was successful. That's one objective that I've lost control of.
Good. Right, so now I'm going to do the auto bolt rifle squad into them.
Okay, so he's going into the truck.
It is, so it's going to be...
Quite a lot of shots coming in.
Yeah, it's that many.
Cool. And they get to re-roll 1s?
To wound.
Oh, to wounds, cool.
Maybe. Yeah, probably.
Cool, so hitting on 3s. Or 4s because they moved? Or is it... Okay, it's only the stalkers.
Yeah, it's only the stalkers that are that cumbersome.
Yeah, fair enough.
I've got
Quite a
2
fair
back
few.
in.
Yeah, quite a fair few hits there.
Be wounding on 5, re-rolling 1s for the lieutenant who is partying up there. Oh no! Havoc.
Not bad at all. So that's 5s to wounds. So how many is that?
That is 5 wounds, that's minus 1.
So 5 6-up saves. He makes 1, fails 4, so takes 4 wounds, so he's down to 6.
Coolly. Right then, so on to the mastercrafted gun of him.
Cool, same target?
Yes, and if he's within 12, it'll be 2 shots, but I don't know.
I think it is.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm just underestimating.
Okay, here we go. So 2 shots coming in.
2s.
Ooh,
Good.
nice one, dude.
So 5s.
Ooh, nice one,
You
dude.
suck.
Okay, next up.
Will be the other squad with the swords,
Yep,
who are going to shoot down into
cool. These guys have...
Sorgus.
Okay, so they're hitting on 4s this time. Okay, so that's
So
2
those
out.
2 come
Yep,
back.
yeah, back in. Yep.
Yeah.
Wounding on 5s.
Rerolling 1s.
Okay, so 2, 3.
So 3 at -2.
Ooh. Okay, so...
Pop each,
Well,
so
can I ramshackle them? I can't, so that's 6 damage, so that is them gone. God damn it. Actually, there's no point me spending anything for that. Damn it!
Popping and locking, baby.
Oh, things are not going well for the Orcs today, lads. So the truck is dead, and I lost 2 kill saw wielding knobs on the way out. So this is not looking good. So I've got nothing on that side. I've got very little if that gets taken over there.
Taking up the grot.
And then, yeah. Ooh, this is looking very dicey.
It's almost like I pulled you into a corner and beaten the shit out.
Yes, turning dicey. Right, okay, what's next?
I think it's the last squad that I've got to shoot. I'm just checking to see.
Cool.
That whole squad is going to drop their auto bolt rifles into
Into the...
your knobs.
Cool, fair
So
enough.
that's another 15 shots.
Oof, okay, here we go.
And they should be getting rerolls.
Yep, they get rerolls for 1.
For both.
Oh yeah, they will be, for the Wisdom of the Ancient and for Gwyn being there as well.
So 3s.
Sure, sure.
Rerolling 1s. 6s explode.
It's at this point, guys, that I can just let you in on something. I just miss playing Crusade, because at least in Crusade I had buffed up people that could survive this stuff, but this is an unmitigated disaster. Cool, right, next up.
So they're toughness 5, aren't they?
Let me double check, because I think they only are strength 5.
7 wounds and -1 on the knobs.
Cool, 7 5-ups then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ugh. Okay, they only lost 1 extra boy. That's not bad at all. That's really
Not at all,
good.
actually, that went.
That's really good. Okay. Damn it though.
I'm actually quite pleased.
Yeah, I know, right? Okay, so that's all the shooting done. Now it's time for the charging phase, which again could be very dicey indeed. So let's go into that. Who are you charging with first?
First I'm going to charge the Inceptors
Cool.
into there, so it's
A
a
9-inch charge to get in there.
Not
No
make it,
CPing?
No.
No CP used. Okay, so they have...
Mate, if you want to turn around and focus fire on the guys in the corner...
I'm just going to drive the Death Killer into him.
Maybe I'll overwatch at that point.
Maybe you will. Maybe you will. Okay, right.
Right, so the Power Fist squad are going to charge into the knobs.
Sure.
So with the -2 for going over the gravel, we will have a look in a second,
Sure.
but I rolled...
It ain't going to be that.
Yes, so they are going...
CPing. Because you don't want to mess up any more charges.
Well, this is the thing, I might be better off
saving it for that one, yeah.
Okay, so these guys are going to attempt to charge.
Okay, so they're going to have to go down and then
Yeah,
across.
so down, but they won't have to go across the -2. So
True.
it's basically still -2
Yeah.
going down, so...
Nope. Okay, now we're starting to look. Come on, Gork and or Mork.
Yeah, come on, me. Right, so the Chaplain's going to charge into Orkira,
Okay, cool.
and this is re-rollable. And he's in.
5, yeah, he's definitely in there.
Okay, and so with Mantra of Strength, he's going to be doing low.
He is indeed,
I'm just going to leave him do that, actually, for safety.
Okay.
Because I'm scared that if I fail, you'll just go...
Hello.
Everything die.
Okay, cool, so is that the only charge? Gonna
can't-
pile in with Gwyn?
Well, I was thinking about it, but this may not even be worth it.
Might not be.
So I'm not going to.
Okay, cool. Right, so we're going to go straight into the combat then. It is Captain Smashy Mace against Orkira. Okay, so the Chaplain's coming in pretty hard with how many attacks? 7 attacks hitting on.
2s.
Okay, here we go. Oh, there's 1. Thank Christ. Thank Christ. Okay, what is the strength of this again?
8.
So he's wounding on 3s.
And 6 is a mortal wounds in addition.
Ugh. Okay, so 1 mortal wound.
And that is then 5 wounds at -2.
Okay, so 5 wounds and a 4-up invulnerable save because he's the biggest boss. Okay, come on, mate. Orkira, I need you to stay alive. Okay, so
Not
that's
like
4.
that.
How much damage is
4
it?
damage each.
So even if I did this...
It wouldn't make a difference. He's just taken 17 damage from
Flipping
my
out.
chaplain.
Right, okay, Orks is never beaten. 2 CP, I've got to fight back and kill him. I've got to take him down with me.
Okay, I'm going to do transhuman physiology.
This is absolutely abysmal, this match for the Orks. Okay, right, so 7 attacks. Okay, so hitting on 2s. And re-rolling 1 for death skulls. Cool.
7 hits.
That's 7 hits, and then this is strength 14, so winning on 2s.
No, winning on 4s. With transhuman.
Oh, okay, cool, that's fine. So he's got a load through anyway. Rerolling 1 for death skull. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 through at -3.
5, 4 up involves.
Okay,
So
cool. So he
3.
kills him because that's 6
I'm
damage.
going to command point that.
Okay. Cool, so that's 6 damage, so at least he kills him, so they're both dead. So at least that's something.
Yeah, he's dead.
But big oof, though, to lose Orkira in such fashion. Boo! Boo! So that has been a very bloody and short conflict between the chaplain and Orkira. But the important thing now is, do these Orks run away?
Took away their ability to crack heads.
No, they do not, because they have 7, and they lost 7 as well. So yes, I think that they have actually lost. Damn it. Okay, so 1s and 2s, these guys run. 1 down. Cool, right, so 1 stays, the boss knob is staying over there. God damn it. Okay, and then do the Orks run over there. They lost 3. They can't fail. Okay, got to get below a 5, I think. I'm just going to double check that. Cool, so one survives, but one other one runs, so I've only got 1 there. Boo! This is abysmal.
Mate, you've had a spanking, yeah?
Yeah, this is not good. But I guess it makes up for all the times that I absolutely pied off in the Crusade things. Yeah, exactly. So it goes around, it comes around. Okay, so
what you're saying is when we're playing games that go into the normal rules, I'm class.
No, that Space Marines are very high. No, you're class. You're very class. I'm not going to have any bad words to say about you. But right, okay. So we're moving into Orc turn 2.
This has been... Man, you've lost...
Let's see what colour you are on the inside.
The Orcs are to play. They're really fun.
Okay, so Orc turn 2. I've not got much left. It has been an absolute spanky, as Beanie says, but I'm trying my best. The 1 Soul Killer Claw Kill Saw wielding knob has moved straight up to take on this force by himself. The Weird Boy, not so much. He's dropped back to try and claim that objective, which he's holding, so at least that is something. The Burner Bomber, I actually haven't moved, so I'm going to be right back. It has disappeared into reserves over here, ready to come back screaming on the next turn. And it has to be the next turn, because I'm pretty sure after the 3rd turn, anything that's still in reserves dies or something like that. So we'll see how that goes. The Death Killer War Trike has zoomed straight up to try and take on this group of intercessors. This one boy, not afraid whatsoever. He is going to charge Gwyn and likely die, but he's going to do so heroically.
Mate, if he wins it, he becomes a war boss.
Yeah, that's how it works.
That's the might is right.
The shock jump dragster has decided to jump over here so that it can shoot at these guys and maybe do a little bit of a charge. The smasher guns have moved out of the way to facilitate this. The grots are staying put because they are doing exactly what I need them to at the moment, and that's
your best units.
Yeah, to be honest, a lot of the stuff I can't say has done the same as what they're doing, which is just staying alive. Anyway, let's move into some psychic powers, and we're going to kick things off with a hopefully unholy smite, which is going to go against these intercessors that are right in front of the kill saw wielding knob. So here we go. That is a 10. That is not a super smite. Cool. So that is D3 for 3. So he has buoyed somebody off at least.
Yes. So he did.
Cool.
And that guy on 1.
And then he's going to try and do maniacal seizure. So this goes off on an 8. This is a 6, so it does not go off, but it would have provided a +1 AP to anyone attacking a unit that he chooses, and it would have provided them a -1 to hit from that unit, so it's pretty useful. But that's it for the psychic phase. Pretty happy with that. Thank you very much, mate.
He didn't blow up his brain.
He did not. Okay, we're going to move over to the shock jump dragster that's going to fire its ballistic skill 3 shock rifle into these guys and the missiles as well.
I would pay the transhuman on them.
That's fine, okay. So transhuman physiology is going off. You get to see this a lot in this game. It's almost like it's a bloody brilliant strat. Okay, so we're hitting on 3s. We've got a Daka, and we've got a reroll for death skulls. That is another Daka, so that is 2 more through. Come on, boys. And that is 4 shots hitting. Now we're wounding on 4s. And we are re-rolling. Unfortunately, you take a mortal wound straight away because it's 6s do mortals on this. So that is 3 wounds coming in at -4. Or minus 3, sorry, actually.
-3, so 6s.
Yep. And that is all through. And so the first one is for 6. The second one is for 2, but...
he would have taken the mortal wound.
Yeah, he would have taken the mortal wounds.
He's on 1.
Okay, and then the final one is
So
2. Cool, so there we go. So that's that all gone. And then the wing missiles, 1 shot coming in, hitting on 5s. It's a 6, so it hits, and with a Daka. And it misses with the second one, but I'm going to re-roll that for Death Skulls. I can't do that, I've just realised that, because it's only for 1 weapon profile. This is 4s again. Nope, nothing goes through for that one.
Whoop, whoop.
The Smasher Gun is going to fire 1 shot at him. For 2 shots, even. Hitting on 4s. 2 hits. Let's do the...
Toughness, so still
Ooh. That goes through the first one, and that's -4 this one, and then that one, so they both go through, and so that is 2d6 damage for 4. Luckily, it just about kills him. Okay, and then the second Smasher Gun is going to go into Gwyn over there because he doesn't like his smelly face.
He can't. He's got look out, sir.
No, sorry, Bryn and Gwyn. Sorry, I get them. Yeah. So he's going to go into Bryn. So hitting on... Oh, sorry, how many shots did he get? 2 shots. Hitting on 4s. Ooh, baby. That's another Daka. Come on, man. I can't re-roll one for Death Skulls either. Right, so the first one, strength, toughness 7, aren't they?
7. Nope.
Damn it. Can I re-roll this?
You'd have to re-roll both.
I think it's worth it. I'm going to pay 1 to re-roll that.
Oh yeah, you got 1 back as well.
Cool, 5, 6, 7. So that meets it, beats it. So that's the first one through. Second one, 7 again, goes through. So this is -4. So this is no save for him.
No save for him.
So 2d6 damage.
Minus 1 for the eternal off each.
6, 7, so 6 damage through. So it's 2, isn't it? So it's...
No. You won't take away from 1, so... Because you can't
because it goes...
any
Oh, so
it's only reducing
so
it by 1.
It is still 6 in total.
So he's taking 6, but I've got 6 feel no pain.
Feel no pain, boys!
And he feels no pain on 1 of them.
Okay.
So he should have 3 left.
Not bad at all from the Smasher Guns. When they hit, they do their work.
They do. Hence why they're one of my most hated units in the game.
I'm going to fire all of my shotguns into you. I keep playing this wrong and only saying that they have 2, but he has 2 times 3 because he's got 3 shotguns mounted onto his vehicle. 2 there and 1 in his hand. So they are hitting on 5 still, but they are strength 6, I believe, or 5 because they're within half range and that's their shotgun rule. So we'll see what happens if we get any hits off. And he's targeting them, by the way, I should have said. So 2 hits, re-roll 1 for Death Skulls. 3 hits, strength. It's going to be higher than 4, so it'll be 3s to wound. 1 wound. Yeah, 1 for Death Skull. I'm just thinking, yeah, there we go. So 2, and this is, I don't know if it's -1, so let me just double check. Okay, so no AP, so he gets 1, yes! Yes!
The power!
The power. And then he's going to fire his burner jet. That's the exhaust that he's got in there. This is for D6 auto hits. It's basically a heavy flamer that he's got on him.
Nice.
For 3.
Not bad.
And strength 3s to wound, yes. There's a 3 through and they're -1.
They are, so 4.
Oh, gentleman's game. Oh, they saved them all. Fantastic. Oh, well done.
Yes. Sorry, I kind of broke the score.
Slugger going into Bryn for no reason other than he doesn't like his face, so he's shooting him.
Oh yeah, Bryn should probably put down his arms in celebration after being battered.
He hits, by the way.
Oh.
Does he wound, though? He does not, but he's going to use a Death Skull. Oh, no. Nothing. No. How delightfully delicious.
How long are we planning to keep this up? It's very, very hard.
I'm not going to do any more. Okay. No, nothing for the knob there. Actually, he might have stick bombs.
Does he have a stick bomb?
I'm going to check. He does have stick bombs. So assault D6 into the group that's right in front of him. For 2. He's hitting on 5s. He gets 1. Yeah. He's going to Death Skull the other one. He fails. It's strength 3, though, so he's going to be wounding on 5s too. It's not good, Willie Dusgold. He does not do it. The bomb just is a bit of a dud. He throws it, but forgets to take the pin out. So that's... Yeah.
Nice one, bud.
Yeah, cheers, dude. So that is the end of my shooting phase. Not bad. Got rid of the Inceptors. Time to go into the charge phase. Let's get crumping. Okay, so first off, we're going to do Death Killer Wartrike into your boys there.
Yippee!
Okay, so it's a 7-inch charge. He's going to move up to the edge here to be outside of heroically being intervened on. So that'll be nice. So he's going to have some fun.
Good plan.
Yeah, I just didn't want to get absolutely toasted by him just yet. Not when this one knob's going to get his swinging in fun. Right, okay. Come on, dude. For glory. Okay, here we go. It's a 6. I think that's in.
Yeah, definitely. If that's not 6 inches, but again, very disappointing.
And then the one kill saw wielding knob over there is going to make the charge in front of the group, in front of him. So
I'm going to pay for Overwatch.
yeah, I thought you might do because.
No. Yeah, I'm going to pay for Overwatch for that, because why not?
Yep.
No one pays for Overwatch anymore. So
Okay.
So it's going to be the bottom. It's the bottom squad. So
It's
they're
the
the
bottom
ones
Joss.
with the loads of shots.
Yeah, it could be very, very bad for this knob, but he's going to try.
But
He's going to try.
Since 8th edition, you just kind of forget about that you can do Overwatch.
Well, he's lost all of his mates. He's just in a fury. He can't control it. Hit on 6s.
6s and
6s explode as well.
I believe so. Do they explode in Overwatch?
I think it's just the same weapon profile.
Cool. That didn't yield any more results.
Okay.
Speed 4s. Rerolling 1s if they're in range. I will check.
Ooh.
And now it's actually relevant.
I think they are in range of 6 inches for that.
Again.
Aye.
As previously stated.
Cool. So 2 wounds.
-1. I'm still in the tank.
So he
-1. So he's dead.
he dies on the way in.
He does.
Oh, come on, man. I just painted you guys as well. Okay, so 5 attacks coming in. God damn this. God damn this so much. Okay, cool, right. So he is popping transhuman physiology again. Okay, so hitting on 2s. That's all hits and re-rolling failed wounds with this weapon, but he's only wounding on 4. Ooh, I'm glad I get to re-roll them. That's a bit better. Okay, so 3 wounds come in at -2.
-2, so 5 ups. So I make 1, fail 2.
Okay, so the first one takes 1 wound, and the second one will kill it. Yeah, for 3 wounds.
Dead, and now I'm going to pay to interrupt. So this guy
Oh,
doesn't
really?
Yeah, I'm taking all your glory away.
This is just
For
humiliating.
Brobner.
Very humiliating right now. Brobner. Okay.
Okay, so he has attacks.
Yes, he does.
I believe he has 6 attacks.
Okay.
He's charged.
Okay.
So now he's going to be hitting on 2s.
Okay, hitting on 2s. Whoa.
He's pretty angry.
Yeah, he's very angry about this one knob coming up there.
Wounding on 3s.
Okay.
Oh, drops 2, but it's going to be at -3. So he's
Ooh, so this is how many? For 4 6-up saves.
And he's 2 damage above.
Ugh. He didn't even stand a chance. The knob is dead. No.
He didn't get to earn a name.
No. Okay, right. So now it is your boys fighting back.
Okay, so it will be 4 attacks from the Power Fist into him.
Yep, sure.
Hitting on 4s, but rerolling the 1s for doody-doo.
Sure. Nice.
No need.
Nice.
Well,
some need.
So,
3s. Ooh.
Oh, well.
AP minus.
3 because it's Power Fist.
I don't think he gets a save, so straight through.
But
Oh, yeah,
doesn't have a 6 up anyway.
Nope, made.
So 2 damage.
Cool.
And now it is 6 attacks from the other chaps. Hit on 3s, rerolling 1s.
Ooh.
Cool.
Nice.
Wounded on 5s.
1.
1. No minus.
Okay, so 4 up then. Damn it! God damn it, that was like the best save that you could probably get and you still flubbed it. Right, so another wound taken. Right, so that is the end of the combat. Although you can consolidate with Gwyn now, because you've killed the boy. The one boy. So things are not looking good for the Orks. They have really not even managed to put a dent into the amount of men that they've got to face. All of my stuff seems to have consolidated back there.
In the back of the field.
But there we go. So that's the end of Orc turn 2. Right, moving into Imperial Fist turn 3.
The chapter calls, and we answer.
Okay, so Imperial Fist, turn 3. A lot of things have moved up and shuffled about. So the boys have broken combat with the Death Killer Wartrike over here, and Gwyn has moved up to do some damage, as has Bryn. The singular Blade Guard vet has moved into position of something. His machinations and design are his own.
He advanced because he just wants to advance in his career.
Yeah, fair enough. These guys stayed put. They're on the objective. The Devastators stayed put. The Eliminators stayed put.
I've got a lovely line of sight to your boys at the top there with the Devastators.
Down
you
there.
Right down.
And then we've got these guys moved up a little bit over here. Those guys stayed still because they got stalkers, so it makes more sense for them to do so. And the Impulsor drove up so that it could shoot the weird boy in the face.
And it gives me engage on all fronts.
Indeed, it does. Okay, so let's go into the shooting phase.
Yes, so we'll start with the Impulsor because it's fun.
Yep, sure.
Right, so it's going to have 8 shots this time with his Storm Bolters because he's super close to them. So I'll just roll it by you.
Yep, sure.
Okay, so 3s. 6 explodes, so...
Oh no, straight back in.
And another. So 4s. That's really good.
Yeah, that is really good. How many is that?
6 at -1, so I'm still in the tech.
4, 5, 6. So normally he wouldn't get a save, but the old Death Skulls thing, if he can make 3 of these, he should be okay. He makes none of them. He is down and out for the count. The weird boy is dead. Okay, next up.
What a poxy slag. Right, okay, so now, because they're not going to get to fire at anything, oh, they might, but I'm going to start with the Stalkers.
Yep, they're going into the Death Killer Wartrike.
They certainly are.
Sure. So hitting on 4s. 3s, sorry.
Yeah, yes.
Actually, I'm going to pop Billowing Smoke so that everything shooting him now gets a -1 to hit.
Okay, so that's 1 CP, is it?
It is indeed. Again, I've just got to do everything I can.
Okay, so this will be 4s.
Yep.
Nope, didn't. Well, paid off.
Okay, cool.
So 2 hits.
5s.
5s to wound, re-rolling 1s.
Cool. Cool. 1.
-2.
-2, so I guess that's a 6-up save then. Nothing, so that's down
damage.
to 1.
Just to see if the Lieutenant can do anything, he can shoot the Death Killer
Sure.
Wartrike.
Sure.
So he's got 1 shot hitting on 2s.
3s.
3s. So
Yep,
he
so miss.
misses. I'll come back to them.
Sure.
Right, so Bryn is going to shoot his 2 las cannons up the field at the smasher gun at the back.
Cool, sure thing.
Okay, so 2s.
Nice.
3s. Oh, and pop Wisdom of the Ancient, sorry.
Sure, that's fine.
It's just the thing.
Cool, so he's popping another one there so that he gets to re-roll his own 1s.
Yes.
Not that he needed to, but he gets 1 miss. So
Yes.
that is AP, so there's no save on them, so it's just flat D6 damage. For 4, so he's still alive on 2.
Okay,
So the Devastators are going to fire at...
so the 2 las cannons on the one they can hit, the one on the right.
Cool, yep, so they're going to have to shoot that guy over there.
And the 2 missile launchers on the one on the other side.
Cool. They won't be able to hit him. He's outside of the range of 48. It's only this guy who is an available target.
Okay then, I'm going to do something really silly, and I'm going to do 2 frag missiles into the grots then.
Whoa! Okay, cool. Right, so let's do the las cannons first then.
Okay, so 3s.
Ooh. And then 3s again.
Yep. No.
Ooh, C-pin?
No.
Okay, cool. Right, so then the missile launches into the grots.
So 2d6.
Oh, God. Oh, God. 9 hits. They're not auto hits, are they?
No.
Oh, thank God. Okay, but hitting on 3s.
Oh, no, but it would have been blast, wouldn't it?
Yeah, because
it's
there's
at
15. There's 15 of them. So
So I'd have got 6 on one.
6 on one, and then roll a d6 for the other one. Then
Yeah.
just roll a d6 again. Okay, so 8
six.
shots. So 1 less.
One less.
Yeah, actually.
Awesome. Super happy.
3s.
Okay, so 3s.
That's a lot of hits for the grots, and then it's 2s. Oh my God.
So 4 are dead,
So-
just -1.
So 4 die. Ouch.
Well, that didn't go so great, but it's okay. Oh no, remember Bryn was the one that did the damage on the one at the back there.
Oh yes, there we go.
So it
There we
was
go.
down to 2, wasn't
He
it?
was indeed. Boom.
Okay, cool. Righty-ho then.
Okay, so what else is left to shoot? Got...
He's going to throw a grenade into his mouth.
Oh no! 1 wound left, and you can throw a grenade into him.
Yeah.
Oh, does it explode? Like,
No,
like
no,
does-
they're not
Oh,
bolter-
that's
bolter
hits. That's
grenades.
hits, isn't it? That's how many
Yeah.
shots you get, isn't
No,
it?
no, no,
Oh,
but
he's just
this
doing
is-
one for one. Okay,
Yeah.
one crack
So
or
he's
whatever.
toughness what? 7.
6 he is.
Okay, so this will be 4s.
Yes. Ooh. Ah.
Okay, and the Bladeguard vet's going to put his 18-inch bolt this
He
time.
advanced.
Oh yeah, he advanced, didn't he? Oopsie, they haven't shot.
Nope, they have not shot.
So they are going to shoot the...
Okay.
Because they can't, they probably won't be able to reach that far.
Okay, so hitting on 4s. Because of billowing
fours.
exhaust. Ooh, definitely worth it there. So 1 hit.
+1 back in for being a 6.
5's to wound. Oh, 1 wound.
1 wound.
AP minus.
-2.
Ugh. No, he's dead. Does he explode? No. Oh, okay, so there goes my last HQ. No, you can't do. Yeah, you can't do like Orks is never beating because he's not in combat with anyone.
Yeah, no.
Boo, 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 boo. Okay, right. So that's limited my entire force to that collective over there. That's depressing. Okay, no charges to make because no one's outside.
Oh, they may be able to shoot the grots.
Oh yeah, you can shoot the grots over there, and then I've got to take some bloody morale for them as well.
Okay, so, do you want to see if it's 36?
Yes, it definitely will be 36 because it was 48 from those guys to the touch there.
Well, we'll just see.
Sure.
Just for posterity.
Oh, no actually.
I didn't think it was going to
fair
be.
enough.
So there's no one else for them to shoot because all of your other stuff sucks and dies.
Yeah, it really did. It really, really did.
But you kind of lucked out on the range thing.
Yeah, that's the only thing I've got going for me.
If I beared that in mind, I probably would have.
Ridiculous. Okay, so that's the end of Imperial Fists turn 3. They control 1, 2, 3 objectives.
Right next to full.
Well, I've got to do morale for these guys here. They lost 4, 3, 2, 1, 4. They lost 4. Right, okay, so they've automatically failed. So now it's... but I might pass on a 1.
Yep,
no.
so 1 dies.
And then it's 10 rolls. 1, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 rolls. Here we go. Nobody runs. The bravest grots around for this turn, at least. Right, okay, so moving into Orc turn 3. Let's do it.
Wow! Alright!
So here we are at the beginning of Orc turn 3. It's not looking good. Like, I genuinely cannot win this, but you definitely have to see out all your matches, no matter how horrible they might be to live through.
Something you want to go kablamo?
The bomber jet has decided to arrive with acute and visceral vengeance. It is going to try and do some funky stuff, but it's not going to do the headbutt. Surprisingly enough, because I needed to shoot. I just wanted to be here, just so I could be in his face while I shot him, because he's then the closest target. So then I've moved up the shock jump dragster over here, so he's technically holding the 4th one there. It's really not going to mean anything to me. I get 5 points at the beginning of my turn for holding this objective with these grots. The smasher guns have moved up. That is my movement.
It's like your crusade movement.
Yeah, I'm just kidding. Yeah, my crusade force is back, so maybe I might do better now.
Yeah.
Okay, so it doesn't count as having moved in, so I can't drop the bombs, as it were, with this guy, but I can start shooting with him. So let's do some shooting. First off, Scorcher missiles, the super shooter, the twin big shooter, all going in to Gwyn, because why not? So we'll start off with the Scorcher missiles for assault d6 for 2. Okay, we are hitting on 5s. Get 1. I'm not going to re-roll that one because I need it for the super shooter. Strength 5 versus toughness. So 3s. It's 1 wound at -1.
Okay, so on to his 4. It's fine.
Cool. Starting strong. Starting real strong.
I've got to remember he's got a 5-up feel in pain.
Oh, he's got 5 up feel no pain as well. Is he? Oh, brilliant. That was...
Damage.
Oh, good. This is great. This is fantastic.
Oh, it's like playing Thrall.
Right, okay, so hitting on 5s with the super shooter into him next. That's 3 hits, and I will be using the Death Skulls reroll here. Damn, did not work. Strength 6, so wounding on 3s. That is 2 wounds, reroll 1 for Death Skulls. 3 wounds coming in at -1.
Okay, so 4 ups then.
Oh god,
Oh
this is just abysmal. Right, okay, and then 6 shots coming in from the big shooter, hitting on 4s this time. Darker, baby!
Darker that time.
No, some darker. No, not bad. Okay, so that's 4 hits, strength 5.
It's going to be 3s, isn't it?
Yep, so 3 wounds coming in, no AP minus this time.
Okay, so 3s.
So he's done nothing, absolutely
Gwyn
nothing.
is having a mad one today.
Yeah, and
He normally gets knocked over by a stiff breeze.
Hate this, but it's.
I'm so angry.
It's. Do you know what? It's just the name of the game, isn't it? Right. Okay. So the custom shock rifle has to go into the boys because it's a lookout sir for them. So and then the wing missiles will go into. Let's go into Bryn. Bryn lost a lot of wounds. Why has he not got any wound things?
He's got 3 on the back. It's on his bum.
Oh, it's on his bum.
It's on his boot.
He's on his boot hole. Okay, right. Okay, so he'll do the wing missile into him as well. So first off,
Gwyn's been a bit of Bryn's been a bit of an arse on this.
Yeah. Okay, so we're going to do hitting on 3s into these guys. 1 Daka, 1 miss, but I'm going to death skulls that one. Oh, you poop. And then the. Cool. And
another Daka.
No, Dakas do not, unfortunately, generate more. I wish they did.
Otherwise, it would never end some days.
So 2s to wound. And we're re-rolling 1. Jesus Christ, dude. 3. Okay, so -3.
Okay, so 6s.
Cool, and then D6 damage. 4.
W1.
Oh, come on. I can re-roll damage. No, I can re-roll damage for death skulls. 6. Good. Right, there we go.
Okay, so he is now melty face McGraw.
And then the wing missile is going into Bryn, hitting on. Nothing. And can't use the death skull on that one. Right, okay, so smasher guns. Now you can target Gwyn. I've just got to get Slay the Warlord. That's all I want. So I'm going to put both smasher guns into him. Okay, so 2d3 shots. 4, 3, 4. Hitting on 4s. Baby. We're hitting on 4s. We're getting some Dakas, and it's another miss, but that's okay because it's 3. So this is got to get higher than 4 on 2 dice. Ooh, there we go. 1, 2, 3. 3 wounds coming in at -4, but it's his invulnerable. Yeah.
Need one.
Cool.
I'm gonna command point one of those.
Cool.
These are painful.
These are super painful. Yes.
No,
okay,
so
so 2d6 damage.
And then we'll half it once you've rolled it.
How many wounds has he got?
6.
Ugh. So that's
5, so that'll be half to 3.
cool. So 3 damage on the first one. The second one, 4. So 2. So we only.
But now I've got a feel no pains. I gave him the adamantine
Yeah.
mantle, so 5 of feel no pains, which
So
helps
he
him keep another one off.
loses
so
4.
So he's got 2 left.
Damn it. So I wasn't even able to get Slay the Warlord off there. So there's no charges. There's nothing I can do over here. So I guess that's the end of my turn. And I failed to get... God damn it, I just wanted to Slay the Warlord. Okay, so that's the end of Orc turn 3. Imperial Fist, turn 4.
Forward to victory!
Okay, so Beanie has done his movement. Gwyn has fallen back behind the crates here to offer up some sensual rerolls to the Devastators that have jumped up here. Bryn has moved forward ever so slightly, just eked forward a bit, or has he stayed still? I can't tell.
He's just been chilling.
He is a mountain after all. It's hard to tell if he's moving or not. The Eliminators, unsurprisingly, stayed still. These guys at the back stayed still. These guys over here with the Stalker Bolter rifles, they stayed still. These guys moved up with the Lieutenant behind them. The Impulsor is charging up here to make a mess of what is left of my back line, and these 2 brave souls over here are taking on the shock jump dragster, the really not combat centric car. Here we go. So and this guy jumped up here because Beanie's got a lovely secondary, which is try to get to the centre of the battlefield.
Yeah, and at the end of the turn, I'll get 2 points just for
You
him
will.
standing there going, yeah.
You will indeed. So let's move into some shooting. Who are you shooting at
So I'm going to
first?
start actually with him.
This guy, the pistol?
Yeah, just because
Sure.
why not? And he's going to shoot the plane.
Yes, he's hitting on 4 because he is supersonic. He misses.
He does. Right, so again, I'm going to pop Wisdom of the Ancients to make him re-rolling 1s to wounds.
Okay.
So he's given the
Yeah,
other...
so they basically get reroll 1s to hit and reroll 1s to wound just by being in this bubble.
Okay, so I will start with Bryn, who is going to shoot the undamaged smasher gun with his twin las cannon.
Okay, cool. So hitting on 2s. Nice.
3s, re-rolling 1s.
Yep. Nice. So they're both through.
3.
Yep. And 6 damage. So that is them. That one gone. Woo!
Cool. Now the Devastators are going to shoot... 1 missile at the wounded guy there.
Sure.
Then they're going to shoot 2 las cannons up at...
Sure.
And the other missile at your shot.
Oh, yep, caught the dragster.
Okay, so
cool.
we'll start with the smasher gun. So it'll be on fours.
Rerolling once.
Rerolling ones, yeah.
Oh,
Nope.
miss.
Okay, so now on to the dragster. So again, fours.
It's a hit.
Hit. Wound on threes. Rerolling ones. Cool.
Nice.
So -2.
So 6 up. Nothing. So straight
D6.
for 2. So he's down to 6, I believe.
And now the 2 las cannons up at the sky.
Okay,
into
so
that
4s. Ooh, both miss and no rerolls.
miss, no rerolls on that.
Okay.
So that went quite nicely for you there.
Yeah,
Best considering.
Hey.
Yeah, take victories when you can.
Yep. I've got to just basically count my blessings.
The
Stalkers
up there. So
hitting
they
on
haven't moved.
4s.
Yep.
Ooh,
so
2 hits. Wounding on 5s.
One on fives. 1 wound. -2.
Okay, so 6 up. He makes it. This guy has this floating gasoline canister has basically survived so much damage for now.
Right, so up.
Stalker bolt rolls from there. 4s. Nice. There's one back in. 5s.
And I don't know if they're in reroll range.
So
It doesn't
1.
matter. So 1 goes through, so -2.
It's a 6 again.
Yay!
He can't die. He's invincible.
He's got to keep believing it.
Oh, he's going to fly straight into the ground in the next one. So it's like,
Yeah, that's fair enough.
kill Gwyn, kill Gwyn, kill Gwyn, must kill Gwyn.
That's fine. Right, so now we're going to go up to my sniper boys who are going to put their 3 shots into your dragster.
Sure, okay. I'm going to pay for... Okay, no.
Hang on.
Oh,
36. Oh, no, they won't be able to track, so yeah.
I'm going to pay for the -1. Yeah,
So you're down to
5.
whatever 5 is.
Okay, even though that only puts them down to what? Is it
3?
3 up? Yeah. But still better than a 2, isn't it?
Unless I use the other round, then it'll just go back up to a 2.
Oh, what, the mind bullets?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's up to you, my
No,
friend.
I'm going to go with the normal.
Okay.
And go for the 3s.
Oh,
Shouldn't have done that.
Okay, so 1 hit.
So this will be on 5s.
So
AP -2.
Okay, so 6 up save. So 4 up, how much damage?
D3. For 3.
Oh, brutal. Okay, so sputtering along a bit now.
Okay, so now we're going to shoot something.
The
into
impulsor.
something. Oh yeah, good point. He's got guns.
Yes.
Right, so he's going to do his 8 shots, his storm bolters into... In fact, everything's going into your Gretchen.
Okay, cool. Makes a lot of sense. Ooh, that's a fair amount of 2s, but 1 gets back in for the...
Yeah.
So 2s. Nice.
Nice.
AP
no
minus?
minus because I'm in the...
Oh my gosh, how many is that?
5, 6 ups.
Oh my god. No, they don't because they... Oh, they just have a 6 up save normally, don't they? 1,
Yeah,
2, 3, 4,
without
6.
minus, there
Is
you
it
go.
5 or 6?
5.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, so that's
Doesn't make any?
No, 5.
Okay,
Dead.
And now we'll do the other gun, the stubber.
Sure.
4 shots. Hit on 3s.
Cool.
3 hits.
Ooh.
That would have been nice.
Yeah, I know, that
was
would
a
be
bolt
good.
weapon.
Yeah.
Right, so 2s to kill, because it's -1, so 2 more
So
dead.
2 more dead.
So I'm
They're
hoping
still holding it.
I'm hoping they're going to run away, you see.
I would genuinely pay for insane bravery just to stick it to you. Just to stick it to you.
It's doing you a lot.
Okay, right, so anything else to shoot? Because everything else advanced, didn't it?
Pretty much.
Oh my god, I still have units on the battlefield.
You do. So, let's do some charges.
Yes, okay, who are you charging with what and why? These guys into the shock jump?
Yes.
Okay, let's roll and see what they need. They are in there, my friend.
Yes.
Zoomy.
Oof.
Yup.
Okay,
He's dead.
And Impulsor is going to charge into your Smasher Gun.
I'm going to pay Overwatch just because why not? It's going to be his last shot, his last hurrah, as it were. So for D3 shots. For 1 shot, hitting on 6s. Death Skull reroll. No, okay. Absolutely nothing. You never know. It could have done
This isn't
something.
Likely to get it.
Could have done something.
Yes, that should do it.
Ooh,
7
my-
may get me in.
Yes. Oh, no, Mr. Frodo. No, Mr. Frodo, why?
Catch him, Mr. Frodo!
Why, Mr. Frodo? 7
7
inch.
isn't enough.
Oh my god, he's actually alright.
He is.
Oh, thank you, -2.
Because they don't have the fly key
Yeah.
anymore, I think they get affected by it.
Hooray! Hooray!
Okay, so that's all the charges I can do. So I've got nothing that's flying that can charge up there. So
Time to punch the hell out of this thing then.
So yeah, it's time to do my attacks on your.
Spanky Macula, zippity zip zip.
Okay, so I am going to pay 1 for Gene Might.
Cool.
So 6 is auto wound.
Cool.
Okay, so first with the Power Fist. Hitting on fours, 6 is as the aforementioned.
Auto woundy.
Okay, cool. And this will be
3s. Cool, so 2 wounds.
At -4 because this is a
6 up still. Neither made, and this is pretty
4
much
damage.
Yep, so he's going. Does he explode? Nope. Okay, so that is him out of it as well. He's done. He is Dunzel Washington. Right. That's the end of the round. Definitely should be the end of the game, but we're gonna see it through.
What have you got left?
The burner bomber and the smasher gun.
Oh, and 2 grots.
Yeah, exactly. Which may run away, but I'm paying for insane bravery. Actually, yeah, I'm paying for insane. I want them to stick around. There's 3 grots as well.
Oh, sorry, I didn't see one. Is he lying down?
He might.
So pin 2 to keep those boys happy and chomping.
Yeah, let's just see how it goes as we move into Orc turn 4.
Yes, your 4 because I had first turn.
Yep, cool. Here we go. Right, so here we go. Orc turn 4. I've moved the burner bomber from here up to there, and it is going to do its drop its payload as it crossed over these guys here. It's going to clip the Devastators, so I'm going to drop it on them and wildfire it for a CP into Gwyn. So we're rolling 4 dice, and on a 4 up, they take a mortal wound, baby. Okay, that's better than it was before. So that is, and I get to reroll 1 for a miss, I believe, for death skulls, but no, it's okay.
So
that is
the last
2.
cannon is dead.
Okay, and then he's going to wildfire for 1 dice into Gwyn for a 5 up, which he does not do. Cool. Right, so then he's going to not do his burning headbutt thing.
Because he's over there.
Yeah, he's just over there. He's just harassing the boys over there now. And then the smasher gun is going to fire at. There's literally not much I can do in terms of trying to pick off units for attrition, and I'm not going to win attrition. Or maybe I will. The smasher gun's going to go into Bryn, because why not?
Yeah, it makes perfect sense.
So for 1 shot, hitting on 4s. It's a 5, wounding on
7.
He got an 8. So there we go. So -4, so no save. So D6. For 3, -1, so 2. So there we go. So 2 feel no pain for the 6 ups. He doesn't make it, so he does go. Does he explode?
No, he's on 1. He had 3.
Oh, nut bar. That is enough. That is very annoying. Okay, so we're going to do the Scorcher missiles into the Devastators. So Assault D6 for 6 shots. Okay.
I love Devastators.
Hitting on 5s. Ooh, okay. 2 daggers. Nothing there. And no, I'm going to save the reroll for a different one. Okay, so winning on 3s. Oh, boys. Nope, not worth it.
Swiftly on to the next gun.
Yep, onto the big shooter, which is not the big shooter, the super shooter. Hit on 5s again. Abysmal. Okay, reroll 1 for death skulls. Cool. 1 hit, wounding on 3. Wounds on 5, so it's -1. God damn it. And then the big shooter into them as well. And 1 hit.
Spicy.
1 wound. No AP. Oh my god, he kills 1. Finally. I mean, that's the end of my shooting. It's the end of my turn. I'm probably going to call it here, to be fair. Like, there's nothing I can do to prevent this unmitigated. Look, he's even joined your team. He's gone on the yellow team. He's just like, oh, that's one of you all along. That's one of you all along. But that has been Orks versus Imperial Fists, or more acutely, it's been the massacre of Orks by Imperial Fists in 9th edition, 1.5k. Did you enjoy that, guys? Did you enjoy seeing a match play rather than a crusade with a tons of narrative? I prefer the narrative because I get to jank it up with all of its broken rules. But still, let us know what you think. Yeah, of course. But yeah, let us know what you think about this, what lists you'd like to see, all of that fun stuff down in the comment section below, and we will endeavour to make it happen. But there's only one thing to say, Beanie, and that is, from the deepest part of your lungs, for Brobna! We'll see you next week. Bye, guys.